What's going on, guys? It's Zane and Sotha. Welcome back to Life is Strange Reunion. I had to cut the last part short because I had to watch my brother. We can continue though. And I think we got cut off when Matt was high and talking to him.
Somebody just attacked me in the basement with a sledgehammer!
No! Chloe, are you okay? Please be okay!
Fuck, this is heavy.
You're not gonna believe what just... Max? Oh, what happened to you?
I think I got
I'm
high.
allergic to fruit punch. Either way, we should stay down here until those bowling balls go home.
Oh, Max Caulfield, tripping balls. Oh, I never thought I'd see the day.
Neither did I.
What were they passing around up there?
Blood wine. What do you think was in it? Please don't say blood.
Mushrooms, by the looks of you. But Chloe the Trip Sitter is at your service. Let's get you out of this spooky wizard basement and...
No, we can't go up there. Please, the girl in the mirror, don't listen to her. Promise me.
Hey. It's all gonna be okay. I'm right here.
For now. That's how it works. You drive your truck back into my life. We have a few incredible days together. And then we lose everything. And eventually, I lose you too. I don't know if I can do it again. I love you so much. But it's not enough. If I really loved you, I'd tell you to leave. To get as far away from me and my powers as...
All my drunk action, sober thoughts.
But I can't. We're doomed.
We are not doomed. We're Max and Chloe. I'm sorry. We pulled so far away from each other, we let an entire dead town get between us. I should have told you every day that we were gonna make it. But I didn't. And
I don't know why I'm laughing. I think I'm laughing at the fact that I 100% know that Matt is just fucking hallucinating a bowling ball behind Chloe.
then we didn't. Listen. I don't know if the school will still be standing tomorrow. I don't know how much time But it doesn't matter. Who fucking knows what will happen next? But it will happen to us, okay? Because I'm not going anywhere.
Are you seeing this shit, Chloe?
Sit tight for a second, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here. But I gotta check on something first. Somebody came down here with a sledgehammer looking for this. What do you think? Finally some real pirate treasure? What am I saying? Given everything, it's definitely drugs.
Watch it be ahead. Oh, holy shit.
What is it?
Nothing. Max, you don't want to see.
Oh my god. That was the innermost secret? The thing Owen told Reggie to destroy?
Must be. Poor kid.
All of Owen's lies and manipulation. It wasn't about a fucking science building. It was about that. What do we do?
Hide. This is the person who came down with the sledgehammer.
Get ready, Max. They'll come for you next.
Shh. Shh. Hey, try to focus. Okay, we need to figure out who this is and how they know about it. Shit! No sign of that box. Damn it.
Yes, it's 3180 Fremont Street. It's the house where all the shit keeps happening.
Safi?
No, Max. That's... Damn it.
You both really love fucking up my plans, don't you?
So you called the cops on us? Dude, what is your deal?
Or you saw a bonfire and a bunch of tripping students and decided that you wanted to protect the school, even though it got in the way of your sneaking into the party.
Guess we'll never know. See you, kids.
Sorry, I'm really high right now.
Body. They got it out, and then they doubled back for it. Still, the party was shut down. The cops will put out that bonfire. Maybe we still stopped the... Max?
I don't think we stopped anything.
Yeah, I saw this earlier. You're all gone. The threat still
From our
lingers.
neighbor Alpha Centauri to the distant shores of Arendelle, some 28 billion light years away, our universe remains a vast and mysterious tapestry. And our solar system, but a single thread. Our planet Earth, a speck of fiber. And we who inhabit it, so many atoms. This has been Moses Murphy at Caledon University. I hope you have enjoyed your journey through space, the majestic tapestry.
I thought that would wake her up for sure.
You did? Dude, your voice is like a velvet snuggie.
Where am I?
She's up. I'll go get some hot chocolate ready.
Oh god, my head. Last night is a blow, and some of it probably didn't happen exactly as we remember it. Thankfully, everyone was probably too high to remember Batch Caulfield, quasi-famous photographer, talking to herself in a mirror in the middle of the Batch's house. I thought maybe Chloe was in danger in the basement, something about a sledgehammer, and I ran down to her, and apparently she was fine, but I really spilled my guts to her. And it wasn't even the drug shock, and I saw her die in the fire. She came all this way looking for my help, and I don't even know if I can keep her safe. It's so easy to look at Chloe's life and decide that she's better off without me, but Chloe doesn't see it that way. I know she believes in me, but I think I really needed to hear how much she believes in us. Felt like everything was going to be okay until, wait, that skeleton in the basement. That was real, wasn't it? Fuck. I always thought Owen was desperate to get rid of the building because it stood in the way of his plans for the school, but does he know about the body? Does Reggie? Does the person who wrote the graffiti on the side of the Badger's house? No, how did he even get out of here? Chloe must have called Moses. I should see what they've been up to since their heads are probably screwed off better than mine, at least. I so hope so. We are running out of time. Okay, group chat's activated, Matt. If you see this, drink some water and come find us in Moses' office. Chloe has told me about your adventure at the Abertus house. Get some rest. We'll see what we can put together while you recover. Okay, found another whiteboard. We'll link it back over now, just past the kitchen area. You want coffee? No thanks, I have hot chocolate here if you don't mind the indignity of heating water in the microwave. Why the fuck would I mind that? But the future us? tell Matt the Red Marker story. It wasn't that funny. Don't listen to it, Matt. We laughed for like 3 straight minutes about it. We haven't slept. We are probably delirious. I can see you laughing about it again.
So, is Max's magical mystery tour finally over?
Ugh, I feel like I could sleep for a month.
And? What's the verdict, Alice?
I think my daily double shot Americano is enough chemical enhancement for me.
Understood. It's plenty trippy being inside your mind as it is.
Did I sleep here all night?
Yep. Moses and I found you the chillest spot in the building while we kept working in his office.
The fire! Ugh! It's today. Unless, did we stop it?
Negatory. Moses and I have been at it all night. There's a lot we need to catch you up on. But one thing's for sure. The fire has shifted, but it hasn't gone away.
Last night, the body, the sledgehammer, was all of that real?
Afraid so. The human sacrifice part was just a gag, but there was some seriously fucked up shit going down in that basement.
And we're no closer to solving anything.
All the secrets in my ass. When I saw these photos down there, I was so sure it was the key to everything. But Moses and I have been poring over them all night. It's just some old Mabon party. Everyone's wearing masks. And one of those photos is too blurry to see much of anything. Hey, maybe you could zip into one of them real quick and find out what's going on?
My power doesn't work that way. Even if it did, I don't know. Maybe Safi was right. Am I just making everything worse?
When it comes to your power, I would trust your gut, then every other person in the fucking universe, then Safi. Hey, I have an idea. Let's take advantage of your mushy brain. I'll throw you some topics, and you tell me what you think.
Go for it.
Reggie and Owen are Mount Rushmore of suspects.
Reggie was willing to destroy the evidence last night. And Owen was trying to bring the whole house down.
Maybe today's the day they finish the job? With a fire that quickly gets out of hand? Could be whoever took that body.
I'd say there's a good chance the fire starts at the Abraxas house. And one or both of them have something to do with it.
What do you make of my dude bros at the bar? Do you think they could get rowdy and start a fire on campus? We know the protest is happening in a few hours, and according to Joey, it could get, quote, heated.
The protesters are not shy about expressing their anger at Caledon. That makes me think they're less likely to do something dumb.
Maybe. But it only takes one asshole to go rogue and turn a protest into a riot. I know Safi is your friend, but...
I do care about Safi, but right now, I don't know what she might be capable of. The way she reacted when I told her about the fire, like she was almost resigned to it.
I know she means a lot to you, but I don't trust her either. Do you think there are any suspects we haven't been thinking of?
Probably, I guess.
It could still be anyone. Hell, Moses almost set his office on fire 2 days ago. There's no way to know.
At least there's still time.
Last night is still pretty jumbled up in my head. I know I went to a dark place by myself for a while, and then a really dark place when we saw that body. But somewhere in the middle there, when I saw you in the basement, I felt so much joy and gratitude. I'm not sure if I managed to get those words out so clearly last night. So I wanted to make sure to say it today.
I feel the same way. Even without the benefit of the freaky fruit punch.
That punch must be working through my system. I'm still hearing things.
No. I can hear it too. It sounds like a party. Max? What's happening?
I don't know. Are you seeing this?
You bet your fucking ass I am. Holy shit! Is this what your power looks like? Max Caulfield. Laser light spectacular.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before.
Well, hey. Let's find out together. This is incredible. When are these pictures from?
I don't know.
Did that camera just go off? Put that shit away. This is a joke, right? Dude, wake up. Wake up!
Fuck you. This is your fault.
Oh god, this is real? He's dead. He's fucking dead. Should someone call the cops? And say what? That some asshole townie killed himself with our dagger because he was high on our drugs?
Lock the door! No one is going anywhere!
I offer my final testament to this cardboard camera. Let it bear witness to this great sacrifice. I have obtained the ceremonial dagger. The blood sacrifice was insufficient. The offering will not be accepted. My own blood is pure and will satisfy the rite. It is why I'm here. It is why I was always here.
Is that blood? Oh, God.
I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer this sacrifice upon the Mabon altar.
No way! They're about to kill this guy! Who the hell let you in? Someone get him out of here.
Bro, you're supposed to just take one sip, not gulp it down.
Oh, epic.
Imagine if you drank that much of the nightmare juice. Actually...
Hey man, senior members only.
Holy shit, it's real. These college kids are nuts, man. Real Illuminati type shit. Just stay cool. Stay cool. I don't even know if that guy was a member. Never seen him in my life. These fucking masks.
Holy shit. That was...
Hi, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
terrifying. Seeing and hearing the dead guy's last moments. kid. Sneaks into a party, drinks the punch, loses his shit.
Seems all too relatable right now.
Except they weren't fucking around back then. Real knife, real blood, and they ended up with a real human sacrifice.
So they covered it up. And now, decades later, what? What does any of it have to do with the fire?
There was something else, in the Hall of Secrets. A record number from the archives. Moses was going to try to pull it.
All right, is Max ready for some... What am I looking at?
Laser Light Spectacular show a special moment with Chloe and Moses.
When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense. When I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
I'm doing fantastic, checking Life is Strange Reunion on its topic channel, and so are you. Good to know that you're also doing fantastic.
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to.
Time lapse.
I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right.
Alright, so September 20th at 4:30 p.m. September 20th at 11:12 p.m. clear shift. Reacting to stopping the demolition. September 21st, 12:30 p.m. September 22nd, 1:45 a.m. clear shift / dissipation related to events at Mabon. Then September 22nd, 5:44 a.m. I can barely tell a difference between the ones on the 22nd.
So we know the fire has changed, but the
Messages. Okay, all campus security notice. Caledon Security is aware of a planned protest on campus this afternoon. Due to potential threat to student safety, we are stationing additional security personnel around campus and restricting access to academic buildings. We are also coordinating with local Lakeport police and fire departments to provide additional support. We are aware that students have made plans to break into the buildings in order to watch the protest and recommend for your safety that all students avoid campus buildings until after the protest has finished. Any student caught breaking into school buildings will be sent to disciplinary action. Thank you for helping us keep Caledon safe.
does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it. Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going on at Caledon?
As much as I love reading this stuff, dude, it is getting much more harder to breathe than it was last night, dude. I do not know if I'll be able to. Okay.
No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad.
Caledon Security Services Incident Report. Time September 22nd, 7:42 a.m. Incident reported break-in and theft of school materials. Location Chemical Lab Observatory. Details unknown quantities of chemical solutions possibly corrosive or flammable. No signs of forced entry.
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the water lines?
To all students from campus, facilities, and security, your Caledon facilities and Caledon security teams are working together to prepare for a possible protest on March on campus today. Please note, lower campus and observatory buildings are being reinforced against possible damage. All students are asked to avoid congregating in the area of these buildings. If necessary, a in-place warning will be issued to students via the university alert system. In addition, the following precautions are being taken. Increased Caledon security presence, Lakeport PD and FD on alert. Electricity will be suspended in some areas to decrease blackout risk. Water lines will be closed in some areas to decrease damage risk. Please remain attentive to further updates. Thank you for helping to keep Caledon safe. Hold on. Oh. Okay, give me a minute.
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather.
Okay, warning, extreme fire alert issued for Lakeport County until warning is lifted. Avoid open flames, fireworks, tossing cigarettes, or any flames in high vegetation areas.
Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now.
Caledon Security Citation. Moses Murphy continuing to use unsafe and unauthorized equipment in university office resulting in multiple smoke alarms and evacuations from the building. Sorry, Moses, but you gotta get rid of that damn kettle. Wait, Abraxas, admin, protest? So, oh my god.
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this.
Dude.
Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important.
Caledon University Archives and Special Collections. Acquisition slip, record number 94CWLL128511. Location Central Archives, Row 9, South 13. Thank you for your contribution.
Finn has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house?
The Caledon Caller, May 3rd, 2024. Abraxas promises stability and amid turmoil. The Abraxas Society is reeling from the sudden departure of the President, Diamond Washington, after only one semester in power. Abraxans were surprised to discover that the President's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note saying that she was leaving school and resigning from presidency. She did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency, and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Lang, the previous president, thinks the society has a bright future. Listen, being the president is hard, but it's not go off the grid hard, Lang said. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawky theater kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refugee from the stress of college, and its members have gone on to do great things in many industries. Lang himself may be proof of Abraxas' magic touch. He recently celebrated a promotion to Director of Administration at Caledon and was thus named the first ever recipient of the school's Regent Chair grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA.
Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire? Only someone connected to the admin office could have pulled this blueprint.
3180 Vermont Street, admin office only, confidential. Val, September 21st, 3:45.
Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes. Even Loretta.
The Caledon Caller, September 24th, 1984. Doc Matzigat, Caledon Special Investigation. Did you know that here, on a very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. This reporter won't name the group, who have threatened previous investigators with liberal lawsuits, but I can exclusively report that last Saturday a Mabon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Mabon isn't satanic. It just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether the famed Hall of Secrets contains as many as they speculated about the hotel. No, but actually contained a skeleton. No. Are you ready? No.
Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan, too.
Fremont neighborhood demolition zone, a lot of condemns crossed out in a circle. Caledon 2.0 branding. Wellingard Applied Sciences building, Moses DeWitt Student Center. Jericho Technological Labs.
Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered?
Victory. Abraxas leadership has defeated the corrupt administration. A stay of demolition was ordered by the Lakeport Historic Commission, and an inspection of the property will now take place as we have been lobbying for. Stay tuned for plans to reoccupy our home soon.
Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job?
Lakeport, Vermont. Land parcel agreement 300 to 3200 Vermont Street. Page 233/307. Wyndham sits. Buyer will not demolish the building located at 3180 Vermont Street, hereafter referred to as the Abraxas house, until receiving a signed order of demolition from the Lakeport County Court. Said order is contingent upon a visit from a structural engineer scheduled to take place on Monday, September 23rd. Once the structural engineer, hereafter referred to as the engineer, confirms that the building is damaged beyond repair, the order of demolition can be resubmitted to the Lakeport County Court. If the engineer's report contraindicates demolition, the matter will be referred to the Lakeport Historical Commission for further review. Said provisions have been agreed upon by the Caledon University and the Lakeport Historical Commission. Can't read that signature, and Owen Taylor.
Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
Hold on, is that
Owen risked
Vince?
his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas. Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan?
The Caledon Caller. Caledon 2.0 development plan ready to break ground. President Teller describes plan as ambitious yet critical for ensuring Caledon's future. 4 new buildings, 35 acres of development. Completion slated for 2032.
I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I Wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
But former President Fayard's connection to Caledonia University is far from over. In fact, it may be stronger than ever. When I was president, I was always jumping from morning boards and see through the nets. As chair of the board of regents, I can take a bird's-eye view of Caledon and its place within the sisterhood of academia. I have many projects I am excited to pursue. Those projects range from the relatively small mentoring the newest regent's share grant recipient, Vin Lang, a promising young administrator and MBA candidate, to the massive supporting President Teller's bold Caledon 2.0 plan to reshape the school.
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house.
Owen meeting, but be respectful but firm. Hall of Secrets does not exist. Inspection will continue as planned. Must be allowed to be occupied in 4 weeks. Broker order. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Owen meeting notes. Must give access to Hall of Secrets. Inspection may be halted. Will never reoccupy house. Going to be demolished. May commit to new Abraxas housing contingent on my cooperation. Do you want to be remembered as the person who ended Abraxas? Fuck. Might be able to stop Loretta podcast.
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have... Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's March means.
Loretta's March on campus. This corrupting criminal administration will not silence us. We will make our voices heard. September 22nd, 7 p.m. Admin building. Rise up, rise up, rise up.
It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Loretta's March. Right, that makes sense. But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
Yeah, because now that I think about it, Loretta would be dead in the other timeline.
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon?
Vox Populi, dude? Yo. This has to be a reference to something. This has to be a reference. Hold on. What if I take... Hold on. Is that an actual QR code? Is this an actual QR code? No. A new podcast by author of Lucas Colmenero. Vox Populi. I prefer Vox Deity. Oh, hold on. I have the song on my Spotify play. Oh, I have the song saved somewhere. Is it in my liked songs? No, it might be in my library. Yeah. It is... Yeah, there's Vox Populi and Vox D.
The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it.
Okay, StrifeNet, Lakeport citizens against Caledon corruption, password.
It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
The anger behind this Lakeport Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry.
The Lakeport Daily News, Lakeport Media Group, Lakeport, Vermont. Cultural class or something darker. It's been over 9 months since the storm that battered Lakeport and destroyed several local businesses as residents attempt to rebuild. Some of them are uniting in their criticisms of an unlikely target. I've been trying to get my insurance to pay out for months now, says Jelly Powell, the owner of Coolers Bar and Grill, which has struggled to reopen in the months since. Everyone is happy to screw over the town. The new science complex is just at the start. Some locals seem to agree that the university is capitalizing on the town's misfortune. Tensions have been growing in recent months, with several altercations taking place between Lakeport residents and Caledon students and B staff. A few of these skirmishes have happened in or outside the Snapping Turtle. The bar is a favorite of Lakeport locals and also serves many Caledon students thanks to its proximity to campus. A lot of anti-Caledon sentiment has also been shared on a password-protected message board on StrifeNet, a forum website. The Lakeport Daily News was then able to gain access to the board, but an anonymous source reported that several members have already been suspended for violating the forum's rules against violent threats.
Chloe, have you seen this about Ren?
Yeah. He's been a tough one to connect with, but maybe this article will help. Thanks.
Big Brothers of Vermont provided mentorship support. Like many Little Brother participants, Winnie Laundrie, age 11, has grown up without a father figure in his life after being abandoned at a young age. This led to a distrust that made it difficult for his big brother volunteer Troy to overcome. Win is a sweet kid, but it can take time to really build a bond with someone who has learned to have their guard up. This is all I could find for Win on the internet.
This group has been growing and organizing for some time, and it's all been leading to today's protest.
Committee for Lakeport Justice, all concerned citizens of Lakeport, and anyone aligned against the corrupt expansion of Caledon University. Join us. Our purpose and community will go stronger with your support. Join. Fight. Information on how to get involved is available at StrifeNet Forum. Lakeport Resistance password R3 money sign exclamation mark money sign T. Otherwise, resist. Okay, well, I mean, at least some of these are, like, grouped together.
The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous?
When Lakeport residents stepping toward a regular susceptible to peer pressure. Joey, bartender, old bar destroyed and storm leader of protest. Lucas, disgraced professor, now high school teacher, angry vendetta against Caledon.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Zophi. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
Safi, timing arrives just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all her actions. Vendetta against her mom. Also Caledon, also us.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire?
Reggie, Abraxas president, pressured by Owen to destroy evidence, seems erratic. Cody lashes out. Vin, at Netches of Abraxas and administration close to Owen and Yasmin, plus invested in Caledon, known secret keeper.
Caledon's two power players. Could one of them be behind all of this? Could both?
Owen, ambitious, questionable morals, committed to destroying Abraxas' house, hiding evidence, and shorts for Yasmin. Ambitious, questionable morals, Maya incident, lied and manipulated to protect herself once, would she again?
Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness, even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
Moses, kettle equals known fire threat, mad scientist archetype, subconscious pyromaniac. Matt's vendetta against Owen Teller tends to invite disaster, coincidence, control of time. Chloe, timing arrives just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all her actions. Mary Jemison, heat lamp. That is a cherry on top.
Thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
But dude, what would someone as cool as Mae Jemison do? There's also a photo I can take here. Don't know where though.
After the break-in, Moses isn't taking
Warning,
any
highly
chances.
flammable.
Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands. Still at the vet. One less potential victim, or perpetrator, if Moses is right about that heat lamp.
thus begin. Get well soon, Mae Jameson. We're all rooting for you.
Is this the Vox Populi one? Well, this plays out. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation and, yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the...
I'm back.
I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Okay, I put something on my...
I haven't really been thinking about the whole
I'm pressing my
campus.
space button.
I've been thinking about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Definitely a plaque. It'll read Chloe Price, Slayer of Fires. Greatest Vermont hero since Ben and Jerry.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
It's left control in space. Whoa!
With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday. And made such a kick-ass gift.
The best gift was the trophy we got along the way.
Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I am too. It all seems so normal, her being here. But what's going on between her and Safi, whatever I did to them, is far from normal.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend,
I have something to offer.
I
Fred.
sincerely hope reality
Say
is
something,
as
Fred.
unforgiving as it so often appears.
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you. She stayed up all night with Moses. Whatever the future brings, I'm
Hold
so
on. Am I able to
lucky
get back
she's
here? No. Alright, I've interacted with everything.
Okay, what do we know about the fire?
we know it centers around the Abraxas house. Either because of the body, or Owen's plans, or both.
I agree. That's a plausible outcome, but we don't know it's true. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
So you're saying, despite everything we've done, we're no closer to stopping the fire? That it's hopeless?
I'm saying we just can't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece. Max? What's up?
So let's tell her.
Last time, last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone, but I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
'Cause I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before you...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
At first, I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
That really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her.
What if I just, like, don't tell her?
Okay. Just be...
Nothing. I'm just worried about you. We still haven't gotten to the bottom of your issues.
Believe me, I feel way safer here with you than I did on the road. We're going to figure this out.
I don't know how yet, but I promise you, I won't stop trying.
I know you won't. And if the universe doesn't want to reward our awesomeness, then it's the universe's fault. Honestly, I never expected to live this long anyway. You saved my life already. Now you're going to save it again. And everyone else's. Trust me. I need a smoke. Meet me outside?
I didn't tell Chloe I saw her die in the fire. Again. This feels horrible.
I feel like I should tell Chloe. I just wanted to see what would happen.
Just because...
But that really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her. Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
How are you feeling?
I think you mean, any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it. I
would, have... You first.
Okay. In the time we've known each other, we've had, I don't know, 1,000 arguments. I used to replay them in my head on repeat. But now, I just hope we get to have 1,000 more. Because I'd take that forever, rather than lose you again. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
I want to say something, but I don't know. Fuck me, dude. Of course, I was gonna say I don't want to say anything because I'm afraid that there's gonna be an option for another kiss like holding hands up. Like, dude. Like, the timing. I'm still choosing this.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye. This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
Noelle and I have had our differences, but she's
Cardonos, and this is schools forever. You mean Joey? Better we don't use our actual names in case of surveillance. Case up, not Joey. We are beginning to marshal at the launch point. Signs, daughters, bullhorns, and other supplies are on hand, but feel free to bring your own. If you meet any resistance on the way into the ball, let me know. I will send support. Lord. Anyone in your group looking to get extra spicy with the torches or firecrackers today? That's who I want to be with. Plenty of spiciness to go around. See you soon. Yo, I just got an email from that podcast guy. You ready for the interview? Yes, just remember, deep dive into queer rage and righteous angle. Remember, don't fuss. This is a big deal. I know you know, just keep your heads on straight. Why are you up so late? Only trying to infect my entire existence with physics. You same, I guess, but with alcohol. Izzy, podcast. I'm nervous. Just seeing this. Chloe, don't stress. You know I'm great live. Izzy, I expect you to grab the microwave from Beth at the slightest of vacation. Bitch. B, that was the plan all along, and you know it. I remember when I first started journaling after Dad died, my therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which was about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist, who gives a shit about writing history for the future, a time when, by definition, me and everyone I've ever known will long be dead. We'll be long dead. Unfortunately, if Matt and I don't stop this fire, we may both be history, and then future generations may actually be studying this journal. If only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. Matt and I kissed, and it was awesome. Yeah, so we could all be burnt toast in a few hours, not to mention I am rapidly losing my grasp on reality, but in that moment, none of that mattered. I'm sure that isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I don't give a shit about what they think, because to me, that's what happened. That's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to Caledon's favorite hive of scum and villainy and craft beers. I've only started to figure out who in the protest might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Matt and I get it right, maybe we can stop the future history before it starts.
probably my best bet for stopping this fire. I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming.
Hiding in plain sight.
Maybe someone lost a can of gasoline and matches. If only we were that lucky. If something has to burn today, I vote for this painting. Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting.
If this has been okay, hold on. Trying to fetch my charger.
I'm sure someone here can give me a lead.
Alright, I'm back.
Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for?
Standard with Lakeboat, no Caledon expansion, hands off. I'll speak with you in a bit. There's a trophy related to you. No cheese, only justice.
Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you?
Where's Amanda? Wait a minute. Hold on, is this the Oxy student?
Maybe one of the ringleaders I've been talking to will know. No more secret meetings or private message boards. The protest is fully out in the open. Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes. The powers that be. Raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
Looks like Joey and the group are gathered out there. These protesters do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing.
Oh, here's Amanda.
What kind of bar are you running here, anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the Angry Throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it always works for me. Try to fix a problem, end up making it 1,000 times worse.
Sure, but what's the alternative?
Not giving a fuck?
Okay. When you say it like that, it sounds pretty nice, actually. Anything I can help with?
Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey has gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is, when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it. Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
I can talk to more people, or check back.
What's happening?
Stay safe today.
Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now.
Nevermind podcast drugs to make up new episode queer rage. Interview banned drugs to make up genre. Fourth wave vibe sick AF. Sponsored by Jump Kick Games.
Welcome back to Nevermind the Podcast, your go-to source for punk music. I'm joined now by Izzy, Bash, and Marisol, collectively known as Drugstore Makeup, a band from the Pacific Northwest.
Pleasure to be here. What's up?
And it's just the three of you, right?
Yeah, sometimes our manager comes out and plays some percussion for us during shows. Until she left us. Bash!
Sorry, what was that? Did you part ways with your manager?
No, she was with us on the first leg of our tour, but we're traveling separately for a bit. Yeah, I play...
As much as I love my band, dude, not gonna lie, whew. That's totally, definitely not them, so I totally cannot be interested.
Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
I know, Al. I'll speak to you in a bit. But regardless, did I? Wait, did I?
These protesters
Yeah,
do make it look fun.
Get away from me!
Aside from the whole burning down the school thing. Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project. Amanda is definitely focused
Dude, I
on
keep
more
interacting with
important
stuff I've
things
already
than mopping up
interacted
right
with.
now.
Ooh, stage.
Amanda's benefit for Lakeport was just 2 nights ago. She must be wrecked by all of this.
Nope, that is not Safi. Hiding in plain sight. Pressure.
All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your...
Sasquatch achievement.
your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Hold on. I'm back.
I'll tell Noelle that you had information that could have helped her. She'll ban you from the bar for life.
Man, what is your problem?
My problem is a fire. Now start talking.
Look, if someone's gonna do what you're saying, then they must be super angry. What makes you think I care about Caledon that much?
Yeah. I mean, I did see some, like, lead paint stuff in his bag.
Maybe the fact that you've been graffitiing threatening messages on campus. I found your paint can.
That's, I've... just... some housework I've been doing.
Dude. One tagger to another, half the game is covering your ass. And you suck at it.
His armor's about to break. I need to hit him with something brutal.
Bullied incel daddy issues. I have daddy issues myself, so...
I know about your daddy issues, but just because some deadbeat ran out on you before you were born doesn't give you an excuse to be an asshole.
Don't talk about my dad! Caledon deserves everything that's coming to it and more.
Like what?
You smug, fucking punk bitch. You're all pathetic losers. It's thanks to people like you that my dad is dead today.
Why? What happened? Holy shit. The Abraxas house. You're the one who wrote that graffiti. Your dad...
My dad went to a party and never came home. Caledon has been ducking my family ever since.
Ren, listen to me. I know what happened.
Fuck off.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Saskia, one all back talking counts on a single playthrough. Daddy issues. Convinced her into having bad blood with Caledon. Okay, so we got one of the, more or less hard ones. Winning our back talks. So when I go into the pickup states, I would need to do that. Let's go outside.
There might be more to glean around here.
Yes?
All right, this is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're gonna make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, all right.
We ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
Fuck those pussies. Today is about action.
Damn right. I wish Ren in there had the same attitude. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks. With my boot.
Chloe's smiles are just fucking everything, though.
I think I'm ready to talk to Noelle again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Protesters are milling around on the deck with Joey. Noelle is here, but the Lakeport PD are being raging dickholes. They won't lift a finger unless we have a credible threat. Not surprised, it's on social media that some of the members were supporting the protest. No obvious threats that I can see, but I'm going to talk some more to my main leads. Be careful, keep us posted. Thanks, Mom and Dad, will do. Hiding in plain sight. So, I ran through this, but I only interacted with that. Okay, so is this the only thing here? Yeah.
Have you learned anything about the protest that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
I think I'm ready to talk to Noel again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noel when I'm ready.
What's happening?
Stacy.
Just checking in that I've interacted with everything. Not gonna bother checking in with you.
Joey still trusts me. Enough to tell me about Ren. Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you? I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming. There might be more to glean around here.
Alright, I'm back. My controller died. My controller died again, but this time something pops up. So, like, okay, why didn't he pop up the first couple of times my controller died?
I know who is planning on turning violent today. You do?
Based on the evidence of conversation, Ren is the person of interest. Okay. So this is the choice you like to go forward with. This cannot be changed. Okay.
It's Ren. He's lying about sitting out the protest. It's a vendetta about his father. He believes Caledon has been covering up his death. I actually think he's right.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now.
We can come back here in a bit, actually. I need to check in the scene select. Chloe's decision.
Noel and I have had our differences. But she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
No, dude, I'm just gonna switch it up. Saying to look up that it's in the rafters.
Did someone hide a gnome in the rafter? creeping on you from high above. He is the night.
All right. So that's that hold on, scene select. Let's make so okay. Yeah, bit safe. We get on every collectible, dude. You might get every collectible in like this one playthrough on stream. Sadly, though, that you need a lot more than collectibles in beating the game. You need to beat the game.
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now. Vin.
Shh. They're really going at it in there.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnium veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
Damn it. I knew it was you.
If you say so.
What are you doing here? And no more games. Please. Wait. Yasmin? Wait. Yasmin? Oh my god. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party and got way too high and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved. That's how I got tipped off to all this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy. That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
I'm not saying your mom is fully innocent, but how can you be sure she was behind Owen's plans? Or the fire?
Does Owen seem like the criminal mastermind type to you? No. This is my mom all over.
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now, let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town. The one that magically reappeared from the dust of the earth.
Safi.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together? Look, there will be a fire today. People will die. I have to stay and do something.
You promised me, Max. You said when I came back that you would be there for me. Well, I'm calling it in. I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me. This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power call this together from afar, like some kind of beacon or...
Or a lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
No, Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you. But right now, caring about you means being honest, even if it hurts. What you're asking for is selfish and wrong. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good. I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just, please. I don't want to be alone.
Safi.
Fine. Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
There's probably a collectible here. Yep.
Who is it? Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Let's see what Yasmin...
I told Noel, I think Vin is going to start the fire. What's going on with you? It looks like Yasmin is way more involved than I thought. I don't know if she's connected to the fire, but she must be involved in covering up that body. I knew it. You did? No, not really. I just wanted to be like, Matt, are you okay? Do you need help? I'm okay. Hopefully I can get her to open up. We'll update later. Are we on this? Okay. Are you ready to talk yet? It's important. I think so. I have some pressing matters to explore first. Of the administration of Variety. What do you mean? Something with your mom? You'll see soon enough, darling. Don't go stressing your pretty little head. Please stop. I can't handle more bad set with an accent. Bad? I worked on that accent for weeks. It's extremely authentic. If you say so. I'm sorry, Safi. I care about you so much, but right now I need to focus on saving this school. I know you have questions about what I can do, but I have to try, and I will get the truth from your mom. I had been waiting for the perfect moment to finally kiss Chloe. Turns out any moment that you get to kiss Chloe is the perfect moment. How silly of me. I wanted to dance down the endless observatory steps, or better yet, run back up them and kiss her again, but she's not safe yet. For a few more hours, I have to focus on the fire. After this, Chloe and I would figure out how to stop her weird visions, talk about what the future holds. We'll take everything tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time the fire started. I thought there was a chance that it was the Abraxas party bonfire that spread the night before and grew out of control the next day, but that would be too simple. Whatever happened last time, we need to assume it's still going to happen unless we can stop it. There's still so much we don't know, but Chloe wants to see if any of the protesters are plotting something violent, and I want to figure out what Owen is up to once and for all. Either he'll be in the admin building and I can see what he knows about the body, or I can break into the president's office again.
Has been hiding.
Oh, here we go. Thank you for making it easy.
I bet even the world's greatest scientists would be stumped by the physics of time travel. Yasmin, Owen, Abraxas, all these crazy convoluted plans.
You look convoluted.
How important is it all in the end? Am I the ball that sets the others into motion? Or Or am I one of the ones being crashed into? Yasmin is the ultimate chess master. I wonder if I'll be able to get her to open up to me. Owen really ramped up his security after Sophie and I broke in here. Talking to Yasmin is hard enough as it is. Getting her to tell me the truth about Abraxas and Owen has my hands shaking. I wonder if Owen was expecting to celebrate with Yasmin this weekend. His Caledon 2.0 plans must have felt so close. Yasmin isn't a monster. But what is her motivation?
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I saw Owen running out of here. He seemed very upset.
I'm sorry you saw that. As you know, Owen and I don't see eye to eye. Unfortunately, this has become very personal between us. But to call me a snake after all that I've done for him? Well, I always try to keep my cool, no matter how upset I am.
Haven't you been a snake? Lying and backstabbing everyone?
I see your sense of reality is just as twisted as his. How sad.
Yasmin was a member of Abraxas when that horrible death happened. Is she behind all of this? I just saw Sophie. She told me some disturbing things about you.
Yes. She still refuses to see me. Though we did speak on the phone. I want to rebuild my relationship with Safia, but she called me a monster. A monster! Her own mother!
Why did she call you that?
The accusations don't even bear repeating. I'm sorry, Maxine. I don't have anything more to say.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a monster. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
Why did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
The evidence was supposed to protect us from each other. I remember the term mutually assured destruction used. Over the years, the evidence took on a kind of mythology within Abraxas, even as its meaning became lost. A succession of students came and went, nobody guessing at the secret. Foolishly, I too began to feel as though the demon in the basement had lost its power. Over me, over Caledon. How wrong I was.
Did Owen know about the evidence? Or anyone else?
I never told anyone, and Owen never saw beyond his own flimsy scheme. I suppose those close to me may have picked up on my peculiar wariness regarding Abraxas, but I don't know.
I was there last night, at the Maybon party. Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
The person had an original blueprint of the Abraxas house basement. How would someone get that?
You'd need access to the university's archives. Only a high-level administrator... I feel you are pulling me out into deep waters just to watch me drown. I'm sorry, Maxine. I cannot help you.
Yasmin feels guilty about what happened. If she feels she can trust me with that guilt, I can get the whole story from her.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand. I know it was an accident, and you were... And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up? Loretta came within seconds of dying in that basement. I know because I was there too. I know you have been drowning in guilt since then. That you feel suffocated. But I'm worried that the threat isn't over. I need you to tell me everything you know.
That poor child's death decades ago? It was the crisis that taught me who I am. I am the one everyone turns to when there's a problem that must be solved. There have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man with all purpose and no sense. When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew I must act. With one move, I could ruin Owen, rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
You manipulated Owen into his whole plan?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out. He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay. Then, I learned about Loretta. What I had nearly done. How my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her. In an instant, I saw what I had become. Sloppy. Reckless. Not someone to be trusted in a crisis. I thanked God I had been given this lesson without any more suffering. But perhaps it wasn't a higher power I should have been thanking. I called Owen and told him I was out, and I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
The body is gone now. I have the evidence, but it doesn't implicate you at all.
That is surprising. I feel relieved, but I do not.
Right now, what I care about is stopping another catastrophe. Which will happen, unless you tell me the whole truth about the body.
I understand that you do not trust me. But if this crisis is truly coming, then you must go and look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late. After my reputation is destroyed, at least one of my decisions will be viewed positively. Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
I won't find more here. Time to leave. Whether Yasmin told me the full truth or not, she definitely wasn't the one in the basement with the sledgehammer last night. Time is running out. I need to decide now. Who took the remains from the basement last night? Who will start a fire by trying to destroy them?
Alright, I'm back. I was helping my sister with something up. So, Coffee, Owen, Vin, Veggie. Oh, with his name being underlined, I guess we gotta go with him.
Between Owen, Yasmin, and Abraxas, all roads lead back to Vin. I don't know his motivation, but he must be behind this. Hi. I think I know who will start the fire today. I just hope I'm not too late.
Max has a suspect. I have a suspect. It'll be enough to stop the fire. It has to be.
Chloe? Paradox stuff?
Paradox stuff. I can't stand this. When will we know if it worked?
How will we determine a fire didn't start today? Wait until midnight?
Ugh. I talked to Max. She thinks Vin is going to start the fire.
And you still think it's gonna be Ren?
It could be either. Hell, maybe it's both.
You know, maybe I've been too fatalistic. Maybe it's not a question of how inevitable the fire is, but how to mitigate the damage using what we know. If someone had a telescope and the right vantage point, they could probably spot a fire as soon as it broke out.
Oh, yeah?
Since they know the fire might be coming, said someone's could take measures to protect themselves?
Oh, it's someone's now.
Well, that's scaring me now, because Moses and Chloe were pretty high up when, like, they were sitting on, like, they were on the roof of the observatory building.
Now, is it? Where could we get the best view of campus?
The observatory.
Dude.
I'm not saying it's the safest plan, but we know the risks and can take precautions. Hypothetically, we'd be in no more danger than if we stayed here.
You want to tempt fate that much? That's so incredibly hardcore. Max will be so pissed if we put ourselves in danger. But if she winds up in danger, we might be close enough to help.
I don't imagine you'd let me go by myself.
Not a fucking chance. Let's go.
Are you okay? I know you're busy saving the world, but please let me know. I'm okay. The protest has started. I'm looking for Vin. I just hope I can stop him from doing something really dumb. I'll figure this out. Stay safe. Any new? Nope.
We are Lakeport. We will not be silenced. Shake the ivory tower. Let your voices be heard. We will not be silenced.
Max, it's like a zombie movie. Do we run, or do we start shambling around and hope we blend in?
Have you seen Vin? I need to talk to him right now.
Owen came through here a bit ago. Vin wasn't with him, though. Wait. I just got a call from security. Somebody was spotted on Fremont Street a few minutes ago. It was a friendly reminder that the area is off limits. But then, get this, they called back a few minutes later, said not to worry. It was somebody from the administration's office. What is Vin doing there now?
Fuck. Okay. Thanks, Reggie. Now get the hell out of here. It's not safe. No! Stop! Oh, nice work, Chloe.
Spotted it. Stop the fires, Chloe.
My turn.
She'll be fine. She's got fucking superpowers. Of course she'll be fine. But what if she's not? What if there's, I don't know, a stampede?
I sent out a mass email this morning with a copy of the school's fire escape plans. If something goes wrong, hopefully people remember where to go.
Moses, that's amazing. You thought of everything.
I'm sure I didn't, but every little bit helps.
You see anything?
Maybe a blade of grass? Not sure. It's the wrong eyepiece. When I get stressed out, I can become a little scatterbrained, but I really thought I brought that other eyepiece up here, though.
Hey, my brain is always scattered. I'll search around.
Thanks.
I also need to find an extra collectible. Okay. What's going on, Chloe? I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you still on the road? No. Sorry, things are crazy. I'm with Matt. Matt? Really? How is she? It's complicated. It always was with you two. Not like that, and like I said, things are crazy right now. I'll be okay, we'll talk soon. So I think I'll give my love to Matt's. I'm looking... Okay, are you okay? I know you're busy saving the world, but please let me know. I'm okay. The process has started. I'm looking for Vin. I just hope I can stop him from doing something really dumb. We'll figure this out. Stay safe. Whatever happens, just want you to know I wouldn't trade this time with you for anything in the world. Oh, that's nice. Anxiety is a funny thing. Often you spend days or weeks freaking out about something only to realize it was really nothing. How many hours did I waste over what do I say to Matt when I see her, never imagining that I'd be rolling up on her ass in a desperate need of a high-speed getaway. On the other hand, here I am on the rooftop of the observatory where I apparently died in the middle of a legible firestorm, and I feel maybe calm isn't quite the right word. Resigned, maybe. Content. Maybe it's just nice to feel in control of myself while everything I can't control finally works itself out. Like my own existence, which is starting to become so slippery, it's hard to hold on to it. I know I am alive. I know something inside of me thinks I am dead, but that thought is wrong. It seems to be getting a lot louder lately, nearly drowning out all my other thoughts. It feels strange to say, but there's nowhere I'd rather be than this rooftop with Moses. Matt's out there in a real fire to fight, because at least I can believe that.
An absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens. Moses tried to show me how to smother a fire with one of these last night, but I almost fell asleep in it. Moses thinks we took enough precautions. I hope he's right. Bingo.
Okay, well, now I know what to interact with for whenever I do.
Where would an absent-minded Moses... As a kid, I was so desperate to leave Arcadia Bay. But then I left it in ruins. Or maybe it left me in ruins.
In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people who gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Abasan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinate disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want me to see. I feel like I've read this before.
Feels like no matter what I do, every choice turns into a tragedy.
Drugstore makeup. Find our collectibles for Chloe.
And another part of us dies.
Dang, so Chloe only has 7 collectibles, when Matt has like an entire 3 pages of collectibles.
Moses is my first choice for post-apocalypse bunker mate. After Max, of course.
Do you come up here often?
I used to, but after Safi, I prefer the telescope in my office now.
Anyone who chain smokes on rooftops while staring up at the stars is a kindred spirit of mine. Where would an absent-minded Moses have... I thought Max and Moses got along because they were both nerds. But now I think it's because they're both heroes.
For Moses Murphy, M. Murphy at Caledon.Uni to all students and staff. Date Sunday, September 2nd, 11:02 a.m. Subject protest. Hello all. In case you weren't aware, there was a protest scheduled to take place at Caledon University today. Hopefully it will be peaceful, but there's a chance that the situation could get out of hand. I'm attaching copies of the emergency escape plans for the Caledon building. Fine, stay safe everyone. Moses Murphy. Everett Observatory expansion emergency escape plan, 2nd floor, ground floor. Stairs to roof, emergency exit, rear exit, front exit, 2nd floor, ground floor, exit, 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 exit.
Scatterbrain doesn't cover it. Moses is lucky he managed to get dressed this morning.
Oh, so it wasn't in the case. What's in the case?
That thing was a bitch to set up. But if things go bad, we've got another escape route. No eyepiece. Some sweet wrenches, though. Lots of effort to look at some burning balls of gas.
And back again, rested him in on other streams. Hello again then. Wait, so the low was in here?
Bing, no.
Didn't know. Funny. Hi, Moses.
Security is on high alert. What will we say if anybody asks why we're up here?
Working on my dissertation. Loving physics isn't a crime, thankfully.
For a science nerd with a favorite nebula, Moses is pretty damn cool.
This little adventure is making me want to get my own telescope. I'll look into it.
Thanks. There's definitely a crowd down there. I think... Oh, shit. Look.
They caught Ren in time. Noel did it.
You did it.
Did we? I think it's over.
I think it's almost over, technically. Because there's still Vin to worry about.
It may be a rich kid's sandbox, but this place sure is beautiful. Glad it's still standing.
We saved the school with a telescope. It's basically the premise of that manga I wrote.
Max?
That is not Max.
I'm gonna check something out.
That is not Max.
I'll be right here. Restarting my heart somehow.
No, that is definitely not Max. Because Max is going somewhere else with Vin. New message from Chloe. I'm outside the boss's house. I know Vin is here. Just have to catch up. Just have to catch him in time. Good luck. I'm glad we were stopping first. So far, this has been a delightfully fire-free day. Let's keep it that way. Anything new on the journal? Any new collectibles? Nope. The game is nearly over. Watched it, but won't spoil if it's your first playthrough. First time spoilers are terrible. Yes, I absolutely know. And yes, this is my first playthrough. And thank you for telling me that this game is nearly over. I kind of assumed it was close to being over with, like...
Vin?
I kind of assumed it was close to being over with, like, the fight, because it being, like, Sunday afternoon, or, like, very late.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
Figured you'd be in the quad, watching the protests fall apart.
Call me sentimental. I just wanted to see the place again before they turn into some modernist nightmare of a science building.
Vin, show me where you put the remains.
How? Do you have some kind of psychic power to fuck with me?
You're welcome.
Something
Appreciated
like
it. Yeah, thank you.
Show me.
I appreciate you not spoiling it.
You just threw him in there?
Hey, he's been shoved behind the wall for decades. I didn't have a lot of options.
You're not gonna, like, put a tranquilizer in my neck, are you?
Got a little chaotic. Thankfully, he's still here. I was just about to be done with it. Max. Max, listen to me. You don't have to.
Hello?
Moses, what would happen if you combined nitric acid with explosives?
Don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
Understood. But theoretically, would it start a fire?
Yes, if it reacted with the explosive agent, it could start a combustion chain. Big boom, scientifically speaking.
Thank you. I'll call you again soon.
What are you doing?
Confirming a theory. Meanwhile, you need to start talking.
When Owen announced the demolition, I thought Yasmin would be furious, but she was excited. Talked about putting the past behind us.
You are very welcome in 1% SPL.
Company that wouldn't ask too many questions.
And then the demolition failed. The inspectors were called in, and the demo crew decided to hide the evidence.
Okay. I'm tired of asking. How do you know all this?
When you know what's going to happen, you just have to work backwards to figure out what causes it.
What the fuck does that mean?
I've been looking into this weirdness all weekend.
Spoiled it on one stream and got timeout several times and did it accidentally. Yeah, sometimes I also accidentally spoil stuff.
Because you were so desperate to protect your job.
My job? You think this is about me?
Yasmin. You wanted to protect her. She told you about the body and you took it upon yourself to get rid of it?
Damn right I did. Yasmin is my mentor, my advocate. She's my path to an actual fucking future. You think I'll let her go down?
Yeah, but it wasn't me I noticed, but he didn't know.
When she learned the demolition was canceled, the look on her face. I didn't know what to think. I pulled her aside after the board meeting. I thought she was upset about Loretta being in danger. But then she just confessed. The party, the death, the cover-up, she spilled everything, but she was so resigned. Like all the fight had just left her. So I took it on myself.
Why? She said she was ready for the truth to come out.
The truth would destroy the school. And what about her? Yasmin already lost everything. She isn't perfect, but that's what makes her a great leader.
And the man whose body you threw in the dumpster? What does he deserve? What does his family deserve?
I don't know. But he's not my responsibility. The school, the students, my job, those I can do something about.
I'm calling the police. Feel free to be somewhere else when they arrive.
I know you think you're above it all, but life is about making tough choices.
You don't get to tell me about tough choices. I have made tough choices. This isn't one. We know what happens when someone goes down this path. Just look at Yasmin. I'm giving you a do-over, Vin. Don't waste it.
I feel like he's gonna put some. I feel like he's gonna try to knock me out. Okay, no, he's not like Mark Jefferson. My
I need
bad.
to report something.
Second chance to stop the fire as Max. Okay, so we stopped the fire entirely.
Okay.
You are not Max.
The school is safe. The protest is under control. Let's leave right now.
Ooh, slow down.
Come on, Chloe. It's you and me. Fuck Caledon. Fuck Sophie and Moses. All that matters is us, right? We can get...
What is Sophie planning? That's great to hear. What is Sophie planning? Because first she tries to get Max to leave, now she's trying to get Chloe to leave.
Sophie, I've known Max my whole life. If you're gonna trick me, you'll need more than just her face. What? I threw in a hug and everything. That girl is such a hugger.
What was your plan? You'd steal me away, pretending to be Max until...
What? Does it seem like I'm in a 5-year plan mindset right now? Listen, I'm not stealing you. I'm asking you. Can we get out of here, please? I know you love Max. I love her too. But where has that love ever gotten us? Mind-fucked. Chewed up. Half dead. Maybe all of this has been about bringing us together. We're two broken halves that have a chance to be whole. Come on, I'm serious. Do you want a new start, or do you want to keep being Max's sidekick and victim?
I'm sorry, oh fuck off. A really hard decision. Definitely, a truly hard decision. I'm confuzzled.
Fuck you, Safi. Don't ever talk about Max like that.
Guess that's it then.
What do you mean?
Cut the shit. You know we're hanging on by a thread. Maybe the thread's already snapped.
You're not making any sense.
You don't see it? Look. Open your eyes. No! I get it. You're the big hero. You and Max saved the day. You really think it'll be enough? You can run all you want. The rest of your life, maybe. But I doubt it. Because at the end of the day...
Shut up!
We're dead.
I thought Chloe would be able to, like, not think about it, but... oh well. Holy shit, wait. So... oh shit, a fire's gonna start. New message from Safi. Chloe, well, we already dead. Welcome back, Chloe. How have you been? Where are you? I would have thought that was Chloe. I'm dead. I've been dead this whole time. I wouldn't expect you to understand, but come on, it's right there, my name. So where's the other Safi, the one I was just talking to? Don't worry about her. She's right where she's supposed to be, in fact. I think she'll be joining me shortly. I don't love the sound of that, to be honest. Yeah, me neither. The fire's gonna start.
I spent so long blaming other people. Lucas, my mom, Max. I mean, Max did point a gun at me. Let's be honest, she was never gonna shoot me. Such a tease. It's not her fault. I'll bet that night at the Overlook it wasn't even her finger on the trigger.
Stop! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I really am. It was shit luck for your half-life to be knotted up with mine, but I know what I need to do.
Wait, just hear me out.
Spare me the speech, okay? I already know what will happen if I do this. My mom will mourn me for a minute and move on. My friends already have. My life doesn't make sense anymore. But my death is crystal clear.
You have me. Whatever weird shit is going on, clearly we're in it together.
Please. You're better than that kumbaya bullshit. Max is my best friend. But I fucked it all up. She'll never trust me again.
She trusted you enough to tell you about the fire, and you trusted her enough to take her seriously. There's still hope for you two.
The music in the game is really interesting. Even the Pause and Main Mini soundtrack is amazing. Yeah, that's what I've always loved about the Life is Strange games, is that all of the music, like from the game, so I'm pretty sure I've played every game actually. Yeah, I've played, from the games that I've played, the music was one of the main things why I absolutely loved the original Life is Strange and 2 and Before the Storm. Genuinely, the music is one of the reasons why the game is so great.
You don't want to do this.
Just... nothing makes sense anymore. This is the only thing that does. I'm not crazy.
Of course you're not crazy.
No, Safi, you don't understand. You need to live. Yeah, that's really true. Safi, no, you do not understand. You need to live. Dude, there's a trophy. You've been holding since... Yeah, let's go with Maya.
Moses told me about Maya. I lost someone like that once. It felt like every light went out in every room. Everywhere. Of course you're not crazy. And Maya wasn't crazy when she killed herself either. But that doesn't mean it was the right thing to do.
You've got a lot of fucking...
Tell me I'm wrong. Please. Let's just talk outside of this place. We can go find Max. Maybe your mom. I know there's some bad blood there, but... sure, your mom still loves you.
She doesn't love me. She's just desperate to control me again. I haven't even really seen her since the night that I shot her. Did you know? She badgered Max into telling her the literal second I showed up on campus. That woman corrupts every friendship I've ever had.
Maybe Sue deserves to get shot. Max was right to tell us he knows you can get better. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know what to get me the trophy. My mom told me that, Safi is short and I chose the best one. Eeny, meeny, miny, square.
Listen, you said yourself, she's done some messed up stuff. Maybe she deserved to get shot.
How?
Pretty insane. Maybe like a good 8 out of 10.
Look around. We shouldn't be here. Max had no right to bring me back.
We're dead women walking.
A bastardization of reality.
Fine, let's be bastards, but we are also alive. Max has powers for a reason. Eeny, meeny, miny, triangle. I'm not repeating all that again. Inspired. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a spider in this picture.
My town, my mom, is back. Is that a bad thing? Is she a mistake? No. Screw that. She's alive, and reality can go fuck itself.
I know the game is an 8 out of 10. No, hold on.
Safi, listen to me.
I didn't get to read that
You are
enough.
the most stubborn, self-destructive person I've ever met.
I think the game is a 8 out of 10 normally, but for my opinion, it is 10 out of 10. When I said 8 out of 10, I was talking about like how insane Safi was, but yeah. My opinion, I think the game so far has been a good 9 out of 10. It would be a 10 out of 10, but I have experience. I have experienced like some glitches in the game with like lighting effects and stuff.
Makes house calls in the void, so. Come on, let's go.
Oh, wait, one, yeah. You're coming with me. Save Safi. Okay.
Moses.
Yeah, one part it's white mist. Yeah, you're able to fix it if you go like to the main menu then head back.
I thought we stopped it, but it's happening again. Moses was right. Oh my God, Moses and Chloe, where are they?
Okay, I'm okay. Hopefully we can get it to open up an update later. Where are you? We are on the rooftop. What? Why would you go back there? But then Chloe went inside and then suddenly the fire broke out. I think the flammable chemicals exploded. The emergency sprinklers aren't working either. I don't know. I'm trying to get to there's so much smoke. Find a safe place. Stay there. I am coming. Chloe was right. She realized that Vin was the arsonist. Well, one of the arsonists. I was right too. I got to Vin before he, in all likelihood, blew himself to pieces in an attempt to save Yasmin. I mean, in an attempt to protect Yasmin. And I told the police where to find the bones. Finally, the poor man's family will get to know what happened to him. We did everything right. We stopped one arsonist and one theater major with chemicals. So why do I hear sirens coming from the observatory? Did I miss a collectible? No.
Didn't Jeanette say she was working on her graduate essay? She could be in the observatory now.
Graduate admissions essay counseling, proven results, one-on-one mentorship, no AI, human touch, businesses, fine arts, humanities, I believe. I don't know. And more. Email me to set up a free 10-minute session Sunday, September 22nd, Observatory Room 112. Okay, so that's just random gibberish at the bottom. Kind of like the main language in Hello Neighbor.
No Moses or Chloe. Maybe they're safe.
There's also a ladder. What? Dude, a duck at a lemonade stand would be more normal.
Oh God. Oh fuck.
What's happening?
But he ain't dancing no more.
I don't know what happened. Everything was normal, then suddenly there was a loud blast from inside the building. What the fuck? I'm just a custodian. Why the hell is this on me? I don't know what to do.
And I'm just a photographer, but we can do something. I see a hose. Is there somewhere we can hook it up?
Yeah, there's a connection in the atrium, but we need to open the shutoff valves. There's 3 around the back of the building.
Not gonna lie, Samuel would not let this happen.
I don't know how long I'll last once I'm inside. Be fast.
Can do that.
Like, dude, Samuel would definitely just summon his squalls. Then boom, they would take out the fire. I wonder... Oh.
I'm not too late this time. I still have a chance.
They mentioned rolling.
We need to open the water valves. But where are they?
Match mentioned rolling. Like when she was high, like a while ago.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
1 down, 2 to go.
I wish Samuel was mentioned. Imagine if they made a DLC to really say goodbye to them. Yeah, I feel like they should make some type of like DLC that's just like a bit like of happy stuff.
As if I couldn't hate Owen's expansion plans anymore.
Okay, September 15th through October 15th, sprinkler system disabled for campus-wide structural and surveying work by out of the president's office. Okay, so okay, I need to look at the map. Valve map. Where am I? Okay, so I know where I am. Interior sort of Valve, so like a road trip with magical. That would actually be a fire DLC. So, if so, with where I am. Okay, I think. Hold on. Okay, so if I go down here, then here. So there should be Then on the right there should be. Okay, so I know where to go for this one. Alright, hold on.
I don't know how many students. There's too much smoke to see. No, that's too long. I'm going in there. Anything you want to tell me?
Take this.
Thank you.
That's what the first streamer I watched. That's what the first streamer I watched playing this.
My student Jeanette. She's in classroom 112 with a tutor.
Shit. Okay, got it.
Well,
My friends, Chloe and Moses, they shouldn't be there, but something tells me... Oh, God.
If I see them, I'll save them.
Good luck in there.
Okay, I'm going in.
Okay, then this should. Yep, okay.
Max, hurry! The roof is caving in.
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. One more valve and I'm done.
Probably gonna need this T-wrench. Okay, so then the final one. I'm going to look at the map just in case. Also, I don't think this is a timed event. Okay, so third and final one. So if I was right there, I'd want to go right. Okay. Don't really want to self-promote this channel if you don't. If you want to, I would say. Hold on, I can barely see the comment. It's like getting cut off. Don't really want to self-promote this channel if you don't want. If you say the channel name. Oh yeah, you can say the channel name if you want to.
And that's 3. The water should be running. I should check the other side of the building and see if anyone else needs my help.
This is where I was earlier. Like the very beginning.
Any students in there? There's an opening through the front door!
Hear that? Let's go!
That should do it. Now I need to get back to saving Moses and Chloe.
Okay, it's called Nut Lawson. He is live. Check him out. He'd be happy to see you. Thank you. Check him out if he's still live by the time I finish this.
I hope those students make it out safe this time. But I need to keep moving. I did everything I could. Maybe it's okay. No!
I'm trying to get to you, but the stairs are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
They're down there, by the whiteboards.
Is someone...
I think he will. He played this very slowly at first, so you can tell him about this game, he would know. Thank you. Also, was Matt's teleporting? Or was that like Matt's rewinding constantly?
Damn it! We were supposed to be saving your ass this time. What the hell were you thinking being in there?
She came inside for me. And I'm grateful she did. I'm grateful for all of you. Actually.
I think that could be teleport.
The real you.
Yeah, I'm off, yeah. Because
now how do we get
it's
off this
either Matt's teleporting or what it looks like when Matt rewinds time. Oh, there goes our ladder.
Moses, your ladder.
It's happening, isn't it?
No.
Matt's, there's like a certain ability you have that could like let us climb. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, there's the 5. Might be rewind. Yeah, that's all what I was thinking. Either some type of teleportation or rewind. I haven't seen a nosebleed like this in a while.
It's okay. No, it's not. I can do something. I can reset the ladder. I can put you back before the fire. My selfie. I can go back to the beginning and do it right this time.
Matt, you need to remember that you are still like you are still inside of the photo, dude. You cannot go back and like you would be in a photo and in a photo. And I don't think you've done that since like episode 5 of Life is Strange 1.
I tried everything to stop this. But I failed you. Again. What good am I, or my powers, if I can't save you?
It's reality that's fucked up and cruel. I learned that lesson when I was 14. But reality also gave you to me. And no matter what happens, I'm so glad we were given this time together.
I'm so sorry, Chloe. It's not supposed to end like this.
You'll be there for me, Max. You always are.
Holy shit.
No!
Oh, it keeps the thing keeps getting slower and slower. No. Wait, hold on, I teleported. Somehow. Hope I'm back there. Oh, I think I know what she's doing. I remember in Life is Strange 1, like, with, I remember something from Life is Strange 1. When, Kate Moss was attempting to jump off and commit suicide, Matt used her powers so much to the point where, like, time was, like, very, very slow. And maybe, like, that's what's happening. Like, Matt is slowing down time, like that again. Because I remember, like, Matt was, like, holding her hand up while walking, and Matt is holding her hand up while walking, so, like, maybe she's doing that.
That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, to freeze time, yeah. Yeah, like the save kit, yeah. Except, pretty sure there was a lot less teleporting.
Chloe, please. You're okay.
What'd I tell you? I knew you'd be there. You always are.
The ladder.
Healing all the panic. Yeah. I wonder if I saved everybody I possibly could. Saved everyone possible Supermax.
Do you still remember when we were younger, before this world of ours ran out of time?
I'm going to absolutely love the email I get from YouTube later about me being copyright striked again.
Somehow it slips past. You can't trust an hourglass. I was banking on forever, but forever was a lie. Yeah, it all turned to ash in the night. Pull me out of the dark. Say the word and I will run right back to the start. Ain't it strange?
Have to be careful, but some are lucky, some not.
How the time
Yeah, I feel like if I didn't snitch to Yasmin that Safi was indeed on campus, I feel like this fire maybe would have not started. I don't fully know though.
not the world we knew before. I knew you in another life. Are we just embers in the sky? How the hell did you grow up in a world you've no control of? You just run into the chaos of it all, and you gotta go with the rise and the fall. this is not the world we knew before I knew you in another life. Are we just embers in the sky?
A school is many things. A home, a classroom, a space for dreams. It is a grand collaboration between scholars of the past, present, and future. Like all worthy projects, it is difficult to build, rewarding to maintain, and frighteningly easy to destroy. Never has this been more apparent. Caledon is a name we put to an ideal, one which demands the best of us. Many years ago, I made a decision that fell terribly short. I have been running from it ever since. But we can all choose today, this moment, to begin living up to that ideal, to reject hate, to choose life. Thank you.
I should make the rounds.
I'll be up back. Take your time.
I technically have infinite time. I'm assuming that yep, one final collectible. So the things we cannot escape. So, hold on. So, 8, 16, 17, 18. There's Gwen, Mom and Dad, Owen. Matt, I thought of you as soon as I heard about the latest Caledon tragedy. Okay, it was terrible, but yes, okay, thank you for thinking of me. What's that dusty cliche people say in these collisions? You never fall for my thoughts. It happens to be true. You two, this place hasn't been the same since you left it now. I don't even know. Well, as living proof that there is life beyond Caledon, know that I am always here if you want to talk. Thanks, Glenn. Matt, we just heard the news. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Oh, thank God you were so afraid. There's a lot that's happened over the past 3 days. It's going to take me a long time to work through it, but yes, I'm going to be okay. Good, we love you. You're always here to talk. I want you to know that I'm sorry for what happened to you, even if I'm not sorry to see your Caledon 2.0 plans destroyed. I'm told you did everything you could to protect students on campus. I think you actually love this place in your own very frustrating way. I wish there was a Caledon big enough for both of our dreams, but at least we'll get to mourn it together. Thanks, Matt. You're a better person than you are a teacher. Oh, fuck you too. Wow. Okay, this is a lot of reading. I remember the first time I saw Caledon after years of breaking into abandoned houses and rotting factories. It looked impossibly beautiful. The stone buildings, rolling hills dotted with sculptures. I think it healed some small broken piece of my heart. What will it feel like when Chloe and I drive out of town? I know the streets will grow back and the observatory will be rebuilt, but the campus is scarred in a way that I couldn't prevent. Chloe has told me it's not your fault every If I used my powers before to try and avert catastrophe. I created a world in which Chloe and Arcadia Bay can coexist, though without serious consequences for Chloe. Did we save everyone? Sadly not. There was a funeral, a few people died. I'll get the saving everyone trophy in my second or third playthrough. However many playthroughs it takes to get to platinum. And I saved Sophie. Well, I have saved her until Chloe got the rest of the way. So when I saw the fire, I used my powers again and did what I could to help. And I didn't even break the world this time. Yippee! But what did I really manage to do? I saved some people, but let others die. I let buildings burn, let students be traumatized, and let the school fall into chaos. Chloe just looked over at me. She didn't tell me it wasn't your fault, but she's thinking it pretty loudly. I know she's right. I just have to make myself listen. So what now? With classes suspended, there's nothing for me to do. Chloe says we should hit the road that... Okay, who passed away? I don't know. I haven't checked yet. I'll check after I'm finished reading this. So what? Okay, Chloe says we should hit the road. That she's been away from her band for too long. I think she also wants to get me away from the campus and the constant reminder of the fire. She might have a point. Back on the road with Chloe. Last time I let my guilt from the storm tear me apart. Back on the road with Chloe. Last time I let my guilt from the storm tear me apart. Maybe I can learn to handle the guilt from the fire. Maybe for Chloe I can live without looking back. You don't. I already read that. Okay.
It's been a hard week. I wonder how everyone is feeling. I should keep checking in with people.
Welcome to the Caledon Memorial. Benefit file.
Amanda's love language is open mic nights.
That's Saturday, a new open mic night to raise money for the victims of the Caledon fire, featuring Amanda Thomas, stand-up Caledon's Improv. Featuring Amanda Thomas, stand-up Caledon's Improv, the Donnies Band featuring Big Donnie Reunion. So, want to join in? Speak to Amanda at the bar to sign up. Yasmin, newspaper.
I almost feel bad for Owen.
The Lakeport Daily News, Lakeport Media Group, Lakeport, Vermont, Caledon University under new / old leadership, September 20. Okay, I don't know where to start reading. I'm going to just start at the very top of Caledon University. Caledon University faces a long road to recovery after last week's fire, and they will need to face it without President Owen Teller at the helm. Dr. Teller has announced his resignation. Retirement. I'm just saying retirement. His retirement as president of the prestigious University. Caledon is facing many challenges, he said in the press conference given earlier today. Unfortunately, I have discovered that I'm not the person to solve them. September 25th. Dr. Yasmin Fayad, Caledon's previous president, is stepping into the role again. This hateful act will not deter us, she said at the same press conference. Buildings can be destroyed, but our commitment to artistic and academic excellence remains untouched. Teller did not explain the reasons for his absence, and both Teller and Fayad declined to answer questions. It's unclear whether Teller's Caledon 2.0 expansion plans are still in effect. Absolutely hate being tongue-tied, dude. I can barely speak a couple sentences correct, but...
Mixin, it was good to see you in the audience.
Your speech was lovely. Do you really think Caledon can rebuild?
I think we must. Necessity is the mother of many things.
How does the board feel about having you back in charge?
Delighted. Especially when I told them I would only step in until a suitable replacement could be found. The police have asked to speak to me, and I plan to tell them everything. I only hope I can right the ship before my image is tainted beyond repair. Besides, my time would be better spent elsewhere. I have been given a second chance to rebuild a relationship with Sofia, and I don't plan to waste it.
What's next? Do you know when the school will reopen?
As soon as we can. I wish I knew more than that. In truth, I wish I knew many things about Caledon's future, and what part, if any, I will play in it.
I know the feeling.
Just know, should you choose to remain, you will always have a home here. Caledon needs you. And while I'm still working to understand my daughter, I suspect that she needs you too.
Take care, Yasmin. I should keep checking in with people. Yasmin has been getting some pushback on her return to the presidency. I think Sophie's getting a real kick out of it.
God, this total is so tough. Hold on, can I take a picture of him? Can I hide the, Can I hide the interface? UI. I'm a good guinea pig. Honestly, best one ever. Okay, infant can see, camera sensitivity controller now. Okay, I don't think I can turn it off, so I wanted to make the total my background. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I have an idea. What if I take the photo, then... Why do you have to be tilted? Okay, I'll get it to her.
That's the kid from the observatory. What's he up to?
Through smoke and screams, you flood my mind. My heart pounds, fear and lust combined. No, need a better rhyme. A face most lovely and heart most kind. Stupid.
This dude has a ton of potential.
Forget Greg's face. Replace it with mine. Ugh.
How about true love won't let you leave it behind?
Whoa. Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver.
No need to credit me, boo. Lost and found.
Amanda is answering the call. As always.
Donations accepted for students who lost belongings in the Caledon fire.
Hey, Jeanette. Doing okay?
Oh, hey, Max. It's been a rough couple of days. Kinda in my blue period, you know?
Take all the time you need.
I'll be okay. Just get ready for a lot of high contrast, black and white sadness landscapes if classes ever start again.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
So you agree that your podcast was essentially a form of stochastic terrorism?
I never said that. And you have no evidence.
The Caledon Truth, episode 21. Somebody needs to show the administration that we're a force to be reckoned with, whatever it takes.
When I said that,
Look who's here. I can talk to them when I'm ready to go.
Oh, we can, I don't think it says the names of the ones who died. Wait, the things we cannot escape, okay. W photo.
For those we've left behind. Every time I look at this, I remember that sometimes rewinding isn't enough.
This wall is dedicated in remembrance of the lives touched by the fire. May the light continue to shine. They could be strangers. Yeah, that would make sense. Is there anything else? Observatory.
I know it's just a building, but this was basically Moses' home. I wish I could have saved it.
Can I talk to this? Oh, what's over here? Podcast flyer.
Final episode? Somehow I doubt that Loretta is announcing her retirement. I can't imagine a Caledon without Loretta's flyers wallpapered to everything.
I can listen to it for like a second.
Welcome back to Abraxcast. If you haven't heard, last week was a grim one for Caledon University. Details are still sparse, but an explosion rocked the campus last week with the flame.
Well, I dropped my controller, so... Oh, what am I looking at?
Diamond?
Hey, Max.
Whoa!
I know I've been mostly ducking you since I left Caledon, but I heard about the fire. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Are you and Moses doing okay?
I've been through enough trauma to know that okayness only lasts until the initial shock wears off. But it could have been so much worse. So I'm grateful.
I'm guessing you had more than a little to do with that. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You and Safi are the only two people I know who are like me. But for Safi, I don't think her power makes her feel powerful. I think it makes her feel trapped. What about you, Max? Does your power feel like a gift? Or do you feel trapped too?
Hey there, Diamond. How you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing fantastic. Does Diamond have powers too? Did I miss something? Because Diamond said like something about something about me about for not like. So does Diamond have powers? Is it a gift or a burden?
No matter how hard the responsibility is, I have the power to help the people I care about. I will always be grateful for that.
That makes sense. Thanks, Max.
Come on. You have to give me more than that. What's going on with you?
I'm almost ready to talk about it. And when I am, you'll be my first call. I promise.
I'll be waiting for it. I should get back to the memorial. Keep in touch, okay?
I'll be around.
I think she might have hidden. Go check my phone for this one. I think she might have hidden powers. Yeah, so do I, because she said something related to that, might hint to her having powers. Okay, so, I think Reggie's... Okay, so I can talk to Reggie.
Reggie, how are you holding up?
Man, I don't even know anymore.
Have you spoken to Vin at all?
No. But somebody dug that body out from the Hall of Secrets, and who else knew how to... I don't even want to think about it.
How is Abraxas handling everything?
For now, with a lot of emails that say, no comment. But long term, I have some thoughts. Those alums who knew about the body, they cared more about their reputations than the victim's family. It's disgusting. Abraxas was never supposed to be the Skull and Bones. It was a refuge for outcasts.
I know a game called Skull and Bones.
Maybe it
sucks.
can be again.
See you around, Reggie.
See you, Max.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
I feel like Reggie's going to be a good Abraxas leader. I feel like Abraxas might be actually considered a good group because of Reggie. Mana Massive game. Who else plays Mana Massive? I don't even know what Mana Massive is. I'm assuming it's some type of D&D. I feel like the next Life is Strange games would be with probably either new characters, Daniel and Sean Alex and stuff.
Chloe said she'd be on the patio.
So you play a card, then count how many points you pulled from the mana reservoir.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
You said you wanted to clear your mind, and you didn't want to try my cabbage cookies, so...
Fine. Go fish.
Looks like these two bonded after their near-death experiences.
I think so, you're right. It's not going to be the same. I just noticed something. Noel has a lot more tattoos on this song. I didn't even notice So-I had tattoos. Even though both of us leaves, we wrote up, "Hey Moses."
Enjoying your victory lap?
What are you talking about? Fire still happened. There was so much damage and suffering.
But so much less than before. Remember your photo? And how much of the school was on fire last time?
Well, we don't know, but most likely not.
You saved a lot of lives that day.
I couldn't have done it without you. You did everything you could to keep people safe. And they'll never know.
I'm happy to share that secret podium. We did what we could. With the time we had. I can live with that.
So, okay, so... I feel like they are not going to do anything with Sean and Daniel, because in most of the endings for Life is Strange 2, like, all of the endings that kind of seem like pretty, endings that, probably could not be continued on. So I feel like new characters or Alex and Steph would be, more,
so
would make more sense. I don't know those still.
No matter what we did, was it inevitable?
I mean, depending on how there's a trophy where you save everyone, I mean, I doubt it was inevitable.
So. I guess time really does have a sense of irony.
So do PlayStation trophies.
Trapped. If something terrible happens, I can't undo it.
Not trapped. Free. If something terrible happens, you do the best you can. Like the rest of us.
Yeah, totally agree with you. Observatory 5.
The fire started in your lab. Did the police suspect you of anything?
Thankfully, no. If anything, they're wondering if Ren had a co-conspirator.
Sorry about the observatory. I know you loved that building.
I did. But we'll rebuild, and the stars will still be there when we do.
I think Chloe and I are gonna hit the road for a while we wait for Caledon to figure itself out.
It's too bad that you're leaving just when Safi came back. But I understand. Next time you're in town, we're having a No True Samurai marathon. Chloe said she wanted to check it out.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
Okay, who do I want to talk to more? Amanda, who I like more, or Vin Lang, who I don't like as much? What do I want to look at in this game?
This must be the busiest news day in Lakeport's history.
The Lakeport Daily News, Lakeport Media Group, Lakeport, Vermont, Caledon Fire Consumes Observatory. A fire broke out within Caledon University's Everett Observatory yesterday. Within minutes, the structure was engulfed in flames, with several bystanders reporting that they heard a loud booming sound before the fire. Some have speculated that a botched science experiment might have caused the fire. This tragedy took place on the same day as an aborted arson attack at Caledon during a protest organized by former Caledon professor Lucas Colmenero. Win Landry was arrested after allegedly trying to use a homemade incendiary weapon to attack the school. It's unknown if the two events are connected or if Landry had an accomplice. September 23rd. The Lakeport Fire Department arrived within minutes and managed to keep the flames from spreading. Tragically, there were students trapped inside, some of whom were suffering in fear of the protesters. The Lakeport Police Department have yet to release the names of any casualties. Landry is still being questioned by police. His motives are unconfirmed, but it's worth noting that his father, Michael Landry, went missing in 1995 after telling his friends he was attending a Caledon party. Lakeport police have yet to release a statement about the attempted attack or the fire, though there has been an increased police presence at 3180 Vermont Street, the home of the Schools of Baptist Society, in recent days. Not missing anything, am I? No.
Crazy week, huh?
One word for it. A fire breaks out, a body's discovered, Caledon's making headlines again.
Yasmin must be busier than ever.
I wouldn't know. Handed in my resignation on Monday. I'm actually...
Oh, so the word is resignation. Okay. Oh, he's on its resignation. Okay, thank you. Yeah, good idea.
That's a smart idea. This place isn't good for you.
Lucas says that Caledon is toxic. Never thought I'd agree with that asshole, but... I lost myself for a second there, Max. I mean, I care about Yasmin, but I never wanted to turn it into her. I mean,
You almost did turn into her.
I just wanted to thank you for, pulling me back from the edge. You knew who I was, even when I forgot.
Take care of yourself. Don't be a stranger.
Thank you. Thanks.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Alright, time to talk to probably my favorite person that's going inside of the building right now.
Hey, I'm so glad the turtle wasn't damaged in the fire.
Yep. Are still.
I saw DJ Gone 11 live playing Life is Strange Union for the first time. Sick.
Standing. I'm still standing. Trying to focus on that for now.
Have you heard anything from the protest crowd?
After I fired Joey and banned the others? Only rumors. Friend's gonna get his day in court. His friends are already disavowing him. But Caledon has a lot to answer for. And the administration seems to recognize that. Maybe Lakeport will listen.
Thank you for helping Chloe last weekend. If you two hadn't worked together, she might not have gotten to the bottom of all this.
My pleasure. It's a very special girl you've got there.
Take care of yourself, Amanda.
You first.
Bye, Amanda.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Yeah, pretty sure I checked in with everyone.
Chloe said it went well.
It did. People are still hanging out inside if you want to.
Nah. Still wrapping my head around the fact that this was all my fault. I can mourn from out here.
Yep, bye, Amanda. Yasmin.
Yasmin seems happy to be back in charge.
My mother is good in a crisis. Especially the one she created. I wish she had told me what happened when she was in Abraxas. It doesn't excuse anything, but helps me begin to understand her.
Have you been back to that weird lighthouse since last week?
No. I can still feel it, but it's manageable. Like an itch that I'm learning not to scratch. I guess all of us have the seeds of our deaths planted inside of us. But I'm trying not to focus on mine while I still have a life to live.
That was so metal.
I'm pretty sure that Chloe saying that is so metal is basically the equivalent of saying, okay, Shakespeare.
What's your next step? Gonna hit the road again?
Since it worked out so well last time? No, I think I'll stick around, get used to wearing my own face again.
It's a face I'm glad to see.
Oh, alright, interesting.
Ready to head out? If you need more time, I could find my townie buddies and start a round of cornhole.
No, I'm ready. Bye, Sophie.
There was no way Mats fell for that. Oh, wait, then again, it's Mats.
Who told you to eat Thai food served in a bowling alley? Cause it sure as shit wasn't me! Look, the only reason we were even allowed back here was because I promised that you would be well-behaved and on time.
No, I don't know what I was thinking either.
20 minutes? I can work with that.
I know I put that letter from Moses somewhere.
That was the first show back on tour. I want pictures, epic. This was at the beginning. Yeah, for a second I felt like it was doing that thing where like it just sends you into like New Game Plus without sending you to the menu. That was the first show back on tour. I want pictures, epic. Let's see, said I'll dig something up once the ringing in my ears dies down. Just know that it's pretty abstract. I haven't quite perfected the art of the moss pit itself yet. Space Majestic Tapestry debuted last night. How'd it go? I think, well, the people who stayed awake seem to like it. Dude, we should do a DSM show where we play STMT. What? Yes. Where do we play Fall with the Planetarium? Maybe Alaska? But holy crap, Moss Spot got mentioned. Are we gonna get you to show this tour to us? So are we going to get you to us? I cannot speak. Are we gonna get you to a show this tour or what? Dude, I know it's been a busy month, okay? I never thought I'd describe modern poetry intensive as kicking my ass, but here we are. That's what you get for trying to put your cosmic half-death nightmare journey into words and shit. I'm sticking to headbanging. Booking a show in Boise next month. I'll send you the date when we have it. Your ass better be there. Seriously, you rebounded your hotel just for little with me? Okay, I heard that in your southern belle voice and I did not like it. Seriously, thank you. I can't wait to see you both. Don't mention it and don't tell Matt I want to blow her mind when you walk in. Okay, Good news, ladies, I called some balls. I can get us to a few more gigs on the drive back to Seattle. And better news, we should arrive in Wyoming just in time to see your show. Holy shit, you're coming back. Holy shit, wait, was this all about a girl? Yes and no, I'll see you in a few days. Get ready for the best concert photos of your lives. Okay, Matt's is the coolest. So it's well, how much in the net so it would look really good on her. Really good on her. Easy tiger. No, don't park her. That's for employees only. Best as she knows one of the bartenders. We just got here. How the fuck does Bash know someone in bumfuck Montana? She's saying don't slut shame her. Tell her I'm What? Wait, what? That completely went by my mind for like a second. Tell her I'm just impressed too. Ordered these t-shirts. Oh, are they at the hotel? It obviously was Basketball dead to me. Hey, my art isn't for everyone, but I stand by my design. It looks like a vagina monster. You spent $2,000 on vagina monsters. I'm trying so hard not to laugh because, God, I'm so fucking immature. We'd been talking about how we want to keep our edge, how it's easy to get complacent when you get some mainstream success. We want to stay indie. Well, good job creating a short so indie that no one in the goddamn world will buy it. I think you underestimate our fans. I think you underestimate how dark these venues are. Okay, I'm so mad, but Izzy make a good point. I think this could end up being my last journal entry for a while. I started trying to figure out what the fuck was going on in my mind. The answer was a whole lot crazier than I imagined, but also a lot more wonderful. It was Matt's all along, like a lighthouse across the ocean of time and space between us, guiding me home. And now we are together again on the road, from adventure to adventure, the way it was always meant to be. Matt's is killing it as our tour photographer, and the socials are going wild for the backstage candid. We started posting after each gig. She seems truly at peace with being along for the ride. And I'm happier than I ever knew it was possible to be on the road, which doesn't mean shit between us. Will always be easy. How could it be? A bleeding heart artist traveling the country with a punk lifer and her merry band of lovable fuck-ups? Not exactly the recipe for a life of comfort and stability. Then there's still the little question of Matt's power. On a day-to-day basis, it's far from a major issue. I love that Matt's experiences the world differently than the rest of us. If anyone else had the powers, they'd probably turn into a monster, but for Matt, it just makes you even more caring toward people. It's what makes you truly amazing. But I do wonder what it means for the long term. When the next crisis comes along, the next fire, what happens to me if she has to jump into a photo again? I don't think she or Moses or anyone knows the answer to that, which is a little scary when I think about how fragile this reality might be. Still, this reality is too perfect to waste it by fretting about what could happen, so I won't. Peace out, Joan. I'll come find you whenever I need you again, or if I'm really lucky, never.
Last time I was here, I thought my whole life was shattering. But here I am, relatively whole. Drugstore makeup destroy America, part 2. Now with award-winning photography.
Drugstore makeup photo part 2.
I still cannot believe the fight I had to have to convince the band not to print child sizes. It must have taken a lot of work to find a TV shitty enough for this room. Respect.
Yeah, I can see the letter there, but I like looking around the room, so I'm not gonna do it.
Better get here soon. These guitars aren't going to smash themselves.
Jeez. What is this pink thing? The purple. It looks like it would be fuzzy, but because of how the models are made, I'm assuming it looks like plastic because of how the models are made, but I'm assuming it's supposed to be like fuzzy. Ooh, a poster.
Even after the disaster last show, they still invited us back and hung our poster in the green room.
Drugstore makeup. Attention, this room is a no smoking zone.
Since we left Caledon, it's been an absolute whirlwind. And everything I dreamed our life on the road together could be.
It is fuzzy. Okay, yeah, I was assuming that. This is genuinely the first time I've ever seen Matt flip the camera off without taking a picture. That is actually surprising. Okay, so Chloe and 2 dudes.
This was when Max pioneered the mosh pit selfie. Somehow, she and her camera survived.
I think she's finally ready for the mosh pit, Shakaba. God, how many times have I made that joke ever since I started doing a live stream?
The spread is slightly less shitty than last time. Hope it doesn't give the band big heads.
Big change with Matt's. Yep, indeed. This looks really long. Thank God it's a cutscene.
They're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
Oi, they better be in love, or it's the right mess for you. Did I fool you? Be honest.
Honestly, if I didn't know you since we were little kids, still no. How's your shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it radiating from the walls.
Are you sure that's not just the spilled beer and puke stains?
It's part of it. How did I not come up with a dive bar series before? Nothing can make up for lost time, but getting to be with you, seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
Oh, before the band gets here, I need to get one of you alone. Wherever you want to stand. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, okay. Let's do the mirror.
You sure?
Yeah. It's only fitting.
This could have been a Life is Strange Matt and Chloe boat trip. Yep. Yeah, it could have. That would be cool if they at least included some type of like road trip.
Chloe charm. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hell yeah. Photo wall. Found all collectibles for Matt. All of these memories. Found all collectibles. That's 20 trophies in. Bing.
Ready to head in? I need to set up my tripod for the show.
Give me 2 minutes.
Tripod? Okay. It's not that bad, right?
Chloe, I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road. But this letter is about something more urgent. On the day of the fire, I took many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved. I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze. The implications were too large. The questions too many. People died that day. Did all of them have to? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. But I don't think Max is either. I think Max knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone, even if she desperately wishes she could spare the people she loves. Max's power is a gift, but it is also a trap. There are moments in time that she cannot let go of. The lighthouse, the overlook, and now maybe the fire. If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go. She will want to try again, to save more people, to stop the fire, if she knows. We understand Max's power now better than ever, but so much remains a mystery. If she goes back again, does she risk another storm? There is one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you? I wish I could tell you. Chloe, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but I know whatever you choose will be right for Max. whether she knows it or not. Your friend, Moses.
Thanks, Moses. Fuck. Of course, I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself? Or am I just saying that because I can't imagine losing her again?
On the photo, give it to Max. Nobody needed to die, but going back into photos is really dangerous, dude. Like, I mean, Life is Strange 1, we went into so many photos. And, like, technically, are we still technically inside of the photo Matt's originally in at the beginning of the game? Well, I'm choosing to go on it, because, I mean, like, dude, like, another storm could happen. A lot more people could die if we do give it to Max than just the people that originally died. This is the ending. It's good to know that I'm very close to the ending. Oh. Chloe's crying.
Ready for the mosh pit?
Yeah, you know, Sakura.
Something wrong?
I just want you to know that I'm not taking any of this for granted. You, us, this timeline, I'm going to fight for it, no matter what.
Hey, of course. We'll fight for it together, right?
Thank you. So, where are we heading next? The band's only got 2 more gigs and then they're on hiatus. We could head back east and check on your friends, or we can go west. It might be time for us to see what happened to Arcadia Bay together. Or
is it Oregon in like the east side of America? I think it's somewhere on the east side.
Maybe that's a terrible idea.
I have not looked at a map of America in a while.
Right now, I don't want to think about the future or the past. I just want to be here with you, capturing every moment.
Deal.
Yeah, probably.
The magic when time held me green.
Blue-haired girl completed the game as the Chloe who Matt saved.
I want a door to the 90s. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what a fitting ending. Oh, what a perfect scene.
Non-copyright music here. Oh, this is not copyrighted? Oh, I almost skipped this. I didn't even know I could skip this. I really like this. I like the recaps. Starting not to like it as much now. I spoke way too soon. I have had some elite timing with what I say. There were 2, fuck. It's rolling. Okay. It's a different soundtrack to other playthroughs I see. Oh. I'm thinking that the playthroughs might be... I'm thinking that the songs might be different depending on, like, if you choose of, like, playing through the game as, like, the one where Chloe died in Life is Strange 1, or where Chloe lived in Life is Strange 1. Either that, or I think it depends on, like, how many people die from the fire.
This turned out to be.
Yes, that's totally right. Depends on outcomes. Yeah. Life is Strange Reunion. Absolutely legendary game. Partners in Time completed Life is Strange Reunion. Perfect game, yep. Okay, there we go. I was waiting for this. Life and Death. Okay, so Safi. 81% found the codes to keep on. Safi found the loads to keep on living. Safi let herself disappear at the overlight. Chloe was able to talk Safi down and convince her that her mother was that her mother and friends cared about her. Solid 10 out of 10. Yes, absolutely. For me though, it's a 9 out of 10, mostly because there were some glitches. There's like some glitches that did kind of blind me since I've been playing this game since like 6 a.m. Loretta 94% survived the fire, 6% lost in the fire. Loretta didn't perish in the fire in the admin building. So happy that Loretta didn't die. I absolutely love Loretta's character. I did not like her as much in Double Exposure, but I really liked Loretta a lot more in this game. Owen 65% survived the fire, 35% lost in the fire. Rin was stopped, thus Owen was spared. Okay. Noelle 67% survived the fire, 33% lost in the fire. Noelle used the mask Matt gave her to survive the thick smoke in the observatory. Good. I liked Noelle. I'm happy she survived. Jeanette 53% survived the fire. Oh. Yeah, that's interesting. 9 out of 10, perfect. Almost perfect. Just like that, like the few glitches I experienced, it kind of they kind of lowered a tiny bit for me. Jeanette 53% survived the fire, 47% lost the fire. That's to let Noelle know that Jeanette was in the observatory. Noelle saved her. Good. I absolutely loved Jeanette. She was so cool. I liked her. I'm so happy she survived. Anthony DePoe, 89% survived the fire, 11% lost in the fire. Matt was able to break open the atrium door and save Anthony DePoe in the future. Good. I like this bones. Vin, 46% survived the fire, 54% lost in the fire. Matt's convinced Vin to not start the fire at the Abraxas house and gave him a second chance. It's saved a lot of people. Janetta is my favorite gift. Fire starters, okay. Okay, admin building fire, 65% you stopped the admin building fire, 35% you failed to stop the admin building fire. Chloe was able to convince Noelle that Wynn was guilty. Noelle stopped Wynn from lighting the admin building on fire. Abraxas house fire, 46% you stopped the Abraxas house fire, 54% you failed to stop the Abraxas house fire. Matt suspected Vin of trying to cover something up, so he was able to stop Vin from starting a fire at the Abraxas house. observatory fire, 53%. You weren't able to learn the truth about the observatory fire, 47%. You learned the source of the observatory fire. Sophie accidentally started a fire in Moses' office. Despite all of Max's bad efforts, fate would find a way. Relationship. Chloe and Matt's, 12%. Chloe and Matt remain best friends. 9% Chloe and Matt are more than friends. 79% Chloe and Matt rekindle their relationship. So, like, Chloe and Matt together? 9% Chloe and Matt are more than friends. What's the difference between more than friends and rekindling their relationship? Do they still both end up together? I suck at relationship terms. Sophie and Matt. Okay. Sophie died thinking Matt didn't care about her. 10% Sophie, 9% Sophie died thinking Matt didn't care about her. 10% Sophie died without making amends with Matt. 81% Sophie feels confident she can fix herself thanks to Matt and Chloe. I did not know Sophie could die. But then again, I mean, Sophie let herself disappear at the end of life, so yeah, I believe she. Oh no, my controller! Okay, I dropped my controller. Okay, Moses and Chloe. Moses feels like a friend to Chloe and relates to her. 39%, 61% Moses feels acquainted with Chloe. Amanda and Matt. Okay, 89% Amanda decided to stay friends with Matt. 11% Amanda continues to have romantic feelings for Matt. Vin and Matt. Vin is great. 46% Vin is grateful to Matt for giving him a second chance. 54 Matt was not able to help Vin. Major choices. Okay, wow. There were 13 major decisions? Dang. Matt, it's both Sophie, you stay quiet. 38% you. It's both Sophie, 62% you stay quiet. Matt admitted to Yasmin that he'd seen Sophie. Yasmin was good, but then didn't stop badgering Sophie, who became furious with Matt. Noel, convince Noel you're a prospective student. 89% you successfully convinced Noel. 11% you failed to convince Noel. Chloe was able to convince Noel she was visiting campus as a transfer student. Noel trusted Chloe and heeded her suspicions during the protest in the fire. Matt, give Noel Matt's name or not. 80% you gave Matt's name. 20% you gave a made-up name. Chloe admitted she was associated with Matt. Noel confronted Matt about knowing Chloe, and Lucas stopped talking to Chloe, knowing she was connected with his bitter enemy. Matt, tell Sophie about the fire. Refused. 92% you told Sophie about the fire. 8% you kept the fire secret. Matt told Sophie about the fire. Sophie apologized for confronting her, and then tried to help Matt learn more about the fire throughout the weekend. Joey, convince Joey you are part of the protest. 92% you convinced Joey. 8% you failed to convince Joey. Chloe was able to convince Joey that she was part of the protest. Joey trusted Chloe with information that was paramount to stopping the fire. Matt, kiss or hold hands with Chloe. 85% of you tried to kiss Chloe. 15% you held hands with Chloe. Matt tried to kiss Chloe but fell into the lake and had to rewind time. And then I tried it again and fell into the lake again. Chloe, distracted or attacked the intruder in the basement. 54 distracted the intruder. 46% you attacked the intruder. Chloe attacked the intruder in the basement to save Reggie and then made them drop an important piece of evidence in the process. Tell Chloe about her death or hold back. 88% you told Chloe about her death during the fire. 12% you did not tell Chloe she died in the fire. Matt told Chloe the truth, tanking her mood and optimism. She approached the oncoming danger with macabre humor and a darker perspective. Chloe, kiss or hug Matt. 88% you kissed Matt. 12% you hugged Matt. Chloe and Matt kissed before parting ways on the day of the fire. Their relationship was blooming again, even in the face of a terrible uncertainty. Then, pursuing into giving up info. 50% you successfully persevered. 50% you failed to persevere. I remember seeing an exact 50-50 a while ago as well, like Life is Strange 1 or Before the Storm. Chloe was able to get Vin to admit having bad blood with Caledon and that he was out for revenge. Chloe, who did Chloe suspect? 60% Chloe suspected Vin, 24% Chloe suspected Joey, 16% Chloe suspected Lucas. Chloe correctly pinpointed Vin as a source of the fire. Matt, who did Matt suspect? 57% Matt suspected Vin, 27% Matt suspected Owen, 12% Matt suspected Sophie, 4% Matt suspected Reggie. Matt correctly pinpointed Vin as a source of the fire. Chloe, give photo Matt, so destroy. 53% you destroyed the photo, 47% you gave the photo to Matt. Chloe burned the photo, deciding for herself. Continue. Okay, another great day in Arcadia Bay. Thank you, come again. Oh, it's Chloe's old house. Would it be Chloe. So Chloe's old house. Does Joyce still live here? Chloe was here. Rachel was here. Matt was here. Dang. So was Matt's writing Matt was here canon? Oh, was that like Matt's writing even? It's Joyce and Chloe. Just realized this is Matt's first time seeing Joyce in like, I think over a decade. Oh, they're kissing. That's really right. Alright. Oh, well, this is depressing as fuck for me. Ooh, extras. Choices, credits, customize. Oh, I wish I knew that. Well, now this is really depressing for me, because I technically have no more Life is Strange games to make a series on other than Life is Strange 2, and I'm broke, so, oh well. I hope you guys enjoyed Life is Strange Reunion, and if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, which, I don't know what series I'll do next, honestly. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye!